Compound disasters would be an example of one of the challenges that we have to prepare for. We will have climate change as a persistent drivers of risk. So we need to be looking at really integrating not only as a separate concern, climate change effect, and a separate concern, natural hazards. We need to integrate this and have a mindset that all of these are in a continuum where whatever we do with the natural hazards, this would be what is happening now and what will happen in the near future. If we are able to reduce the risks from this, will also be very important in reducing the risks and influencing whatever outputs we can in facing climate change.
In the last decade, we have witnessed the increasing frequency and magnitude of disasters that struck the Philippines. Using a catastrophe risk model, we can see that on average, over the long term, the Philippines expects to incur a damage every year of more than $2.5 billion from typhoons alone and over $830 million from earthquakes. Experiencing all those disasters, we have witnessed a policy shift towards proactive risk management with a focus on preparedness and resilience. The DRM reforms revolve around three main pillars: physical resilience, financial resilience, and social resilience.
There are many enabling factors that have contributed to improving the disaster risk management efforts in the country. I think one of the turning points would be in considering science-based information for decision-making in planning purposes. And second would be engaging more people, more government organizations than the usual processes when development partners would engage other government agencies.
Over the past 15 years, we have seen how the Philippine DRM program has evolved. The World Bank has supported the Philippines as they endeavored and invested in improving disaster prevention and mitigation measures, as well as its preparedness, emergency management, response, and recovery and reconstruction projects.
I've seen how World Bank is engaging different government organizations focused on using science-based information in whatever interventions that they would do at the local level and even in the infrastructure level. And we are very glad that when we were asked by the World Bank here in the Philippines to collaborate with the Office of Civil Defense in the Ready to Rebuild initiative, we were able to really readily agree. Technology is always available. The key is the persons involved, the willingness to work together, the sense of belongingness that we are part of the effort to combat this dreaded impact of various natural hazards and climate change.
There are three things that we want to highlight based on the disaster risk management activities. One is a Ready to Rebuild program and coaching sessions focused on local government units on the use of integrated risk information called the GeoRisk platform. We have trained more than 2,000 officials and technical staff across 250 provinces and cities on pre-disaster recovery. We have also trained over 450 technical staff from 150 provinces and cities on science-based disaster planning. And currently, we are supporting the government through the GFDRR in the development of a Plan-Smart disaster recovery automated planning tool.
We also have this continuing effort to build upon the initial GeoRisk applications. So with the World Bank, we are developing new information. And so we are very happy at the Department of Science and Technology that our products, the platforms that we use, are actually pushed for by the development partners like the World Bank and others. In fact, we can see now the GeoRisk Philippines platform as a converging platform where many development partners would want to use this not only to get info but also to share the information that they get as results in their own development projects, so that this can further enhance the science-based information that one would use in decision making.